Haitsepka siem, mistimo, miitsak kutrilum, musquim, iskohomish, I slewatuth, tamoch. Wanok konasqui, talitzin at slewatuth, iskohomish, I kwakwakiwak, I Hawaiian, I Welsh misteo, I konasqueluins, kwanzi kutsnala. In translation, I just wanted to welcome each and every one of you respected individuals to the traditional territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. Wanak is my ancestral name, and I come from the Tsleil-Waututh nation. But my blood lineage is also connected to the Squamish peoples, the Kwakwaka'wakw peoples, Hawaiian, and Welsh peoples as well. And it always gives me good feelings inside conducting proper protocol for special events and people like yourselves. I know that in 2020, everything is a little bit different. Here I'm doing a land acknowledgement virtually and by my cell phone. So I think everyone is watching these amazing awards that are about to happen on their mobile devices or either their laptops at home. My English name is Dennis Thomas. I'm a cultural advisor and communicator for the Tsleil-Waututh peoples, and I'm very honored to be doing the traditional protocol for your special 2020 Technology Impact Awards that celebrates creativity, collaboration, and innovation. So congratulations to all the award recipients. In celebration, I'd like to sing a song. It's a celebration song, and I quite find it very fitting for the special awards that all of you guys have been nominated for. Everyone, and congratulations once again. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the 2020 Technology Impact Awards. Please welcome your hosts, Jill Tipping and Riaz Meghji.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the slightly different 2020 Technology Impact Awards. My name's Jill Tipping. I'm the CEO of the BC Tech Association. First, thank you so much to Dennis Thomas for that fantastic opening to the show. We're grateful to be virtually gathered with you all today. I'm also thrilled to be joined by my familiar co-host, Riaz Meghji, here in the studio. Great to see you, Riaz.
Hey, Jill. I'll just take the human connection any way I can get it. So it's good to be here in studio. It's great to have you watching live. We are live here on this live stream. And if you're seeing our beautiful setup here today, kudos to the crew. I walked in, I wasn't sure, is this the TIAs or is this a BC Tech debate? Because I hadn't prepared opening remarks, Jill.
You get 30 seconds, sir. No rebuttals.
Is there a mute button?
I have the only mute button.
She's the queen, right? She's in control. Well, listen, we're here to honor you and have some fun with this evening. And as we get things going, quick shout out to ProShow that has this setup behind us that helped make this a reality. We've got a great crew. You can see there we got ProShow with the cameras, and everybody works so hard because we want to celebrate some of the great achievements in the past year. Some quick housekeeping as we get things going. For all of you watching, We know we can't get together in person, but we wanted to still create an intimate experience for you. And you will see that we have a live chat open beside the broadcast. So we'll have a few polls running throughout this award show. We want to get your input. You can visit pigeonhole.at, and the event code is 2020 TIAs, so you can join the conversation and we can hear what you're saying and how you're reacting to what's happening tonight. Now, Jill, I know a lot of planning went into this, and the team was looking at the celebration of people registering, not just in BC, this is across North America.
Totally. We have had some people register tonight from San Diego, from Salt Spring Island, I think, and even a place called Calgary.
Oh, the fine people in Calgary. Hello to you. I heard Seattle's in there, Nanaimo, Abbotsford, White Rock. So many great places. And I tell you what, as we get things going, with you watching live with us right now, we want to know where you're watching from. So definitely, as you react, you can jump on social with the hashtags 2020 TIAs or hashtag BC Tech, or jump on the chat and let us know where you're watching the TIAs live today. Because today is a day that we've been looking forward to for months. And it's a bit different because it's been over a year and a half since the last TIAs, and I remember, Jill, the energy that this community brings inside the ballroom, downtown, 1,000 people together. This is unique, but it's still very special.
It's very, very special. Now Riaz and I are here in a glamorous warehouse in Burnaby. Don't forget, tell us in Pigeonhole, where are you watching from tonight? We want to hear. But this is a bit different and yet somehow still the same. There's you, there's me, there's a stage between us.
And you know what? We're still live, like we'd be in a ballroom. Anything could happen. There's going to be some great reactions tonight. But as you say, like, look at the space that we're in. The energy is completely different, but the intention is the exact same, and that's recognizing the great contributions here in the tech community. And I think it's outstanding what's been put together, because some people had the question, do you do an event? You were committed all along. No matter what happens in 2020, this event's going to happen.
Well, the most wonderful thing about this show, of course, are the live moments. And so I would just reassure the audience at home, don't worry, Riaz and I can absolutely still screw this up live.
Just believe. I believe anything could happen. I'm getting word from the crew. We have our first poll results to get a feel of where you're watching live this evening. So let's get a look at the board and our gorgeous, gorgeous screen. No surprise, a lot of people in Vancouver. You mentioned Calgary, Jill. Not Calgary at the bottom?
Not Calgary, that famous place. Moscow. It's always good to know that the Russian bots are with you, whatever poll you're running.
As long as they're on our side, Jill, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
That's fantastic. Big shout out to Montreal. Way to join us.
Dallas in there too. Orlando. A lot of great ones. So keep chiming in. Let us know where you're watching, because we want your input. And I tell you what, this is just one of many polls tonight. Let's queue up another one. And this really taps into the sentiment of what BC Tech means to you. So think about that for a moment. And if you could describe BC Tech in one word, what would that word be? And as we kind of scripted this out, and I thought about this, Jill, it's no surprise. One of the first words that came to me was community, and then it was connection, because when uncertainty hits like it has in 2020, to see the work the association's done and to see businesses rally for each other and celebrate the innovation and disruption, a lot of good things have come out of a difficult year.
It's hard to sum it up in one word, Riaz, but don't forget, put your word in the poll. I guess my word would probably have to be purpose. It's the theme of this year's show, but it's the galvanizing theme behind so much of the tech sector. That's what powers us. And then if I think about any other word, the only word I can think of is live. Oh yes, it's live, live today.
And then there's the other. This is just a sentence. Can you hear me now? Right? You're live. Can you hear me? We're dealing with it all. But I tell you what, we have the one word that stands out for you. So let's hit the poll board and see what you're saying for BC Tech and what stands out.
Fantastic.
Vibrant, emerging. Jill, you're getting some love on this board. I love that.
Lovely. Thank you. Vibrant, emerging, and innovative.
Great words. Keep these words coming.
Oh, fantastic.
We're going to celebrate these sentiments throughout the evening. But Jill, lots to talk about tonight.
A ton. Honestly, it's truly remarkable to be on stage with you, Riaz, and to have the tech community gathered in a slightly different way virtually this year for our biggest celebration of the year. The Technology Impact Awards celebrates the people, the leaders, the companies that are the very best of BC's tech community. And at BC Tech, we're guided by our mission to make BC the very best place to grow and scale a tech company. Tonight, we have 11 award categories and 38 amazing finalists that we're going to be sharing with you tonight. They celebrate every stage of a tech company's growth, and they inspire us all. You can see the program for the night on your screens, and through the stories of our finalists, we'll remind ourselves of the importance of technology to grow an industry, to transform every industry, and to create opportunities for people right across the province.
You know, I'm hearing these sentiments, Jill, and I think it's so true that it's been a transformational year. I'm looking at some of the words of what the crew described and what BC Tech means to them. We've heard from you. This event is just a great example of the innovation of what can exist across the board. So keep those words coming. I know we checked in with the poll, but keep your words coming throughout the night, because we want to feel what you feel. And Jill, I mean, you shared these stories of how we're going to honor our winners. We've got the beautiful envelopes. We've got the hardware like we do every year, and we're going to deliver these awards to our winners after the fact. I'm going to show you. The budgets weren't cut, okay? This is beautiful, beautiful hardware. Our great winners are going to win these tonight. But in true Jill Tipping fashion, this is why you get celebrated. You wanted this live so we could interact with you watching at home. And I heard a rumor, Jill, there's going to be some sort of Zoom party tonight with what's happening?
We wanted to make sure that we captured the very best of the TIA's show. And everybody agrees that it's those moments when you hear from the heart, spontaneously, from the people who've won the award, what it means to them and to their teams. We wanted to capture that. We wanted to capture it live. So there's no scripting. We're going without a net here tonight. We're going to be hearing it live. They're going to be hearing it live, and they're going to be reacting live.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'll tell you what, crew, can we bring in the Zoom party? Because we know these people are watching. Ah, yes. This is it, the beauty of live. Okay, Zoom, BC Tech, give us a wave. Hands up, hands up. How are we feeling?
Okay, prove that you're live. Prove that you were not pre-recorded.
Oh, look down on the bottom. I see almost some jazz hands. I know you're a big fan. Can we do this for Jill? Jazz hands, everybody? Yeah.
Jazz hands. Oh, yes. Excellent.
There it is. We're going to celebrate with them tonight. The energy is hype. I love to see this. It's live. It's all about the winners. And Jill, tonight, together, we get to be the maestros for a great celebration.
That's fantastic. Now, do we have the results of our poll?
Well, we did the word cloud.
Great. Okay.
We got those words. So I tell you what, if you're watching at home, just keep those words coming, because throughout the night, we're going to keep sharing their input.
Fantastic. The finalists are feeling good. I hope the audience is feeling good. We can't see you, or you think we can't see you, but actually we can see you. So.
Awesome. Well, we've been blown away, Jill. You know, one of the things you said to me at the beginning of this year, sponsor support. What is it going to look like in 2020? But you've got such great relationships with the sponsors that stand by this award show. And this is our chance to really give back and just say thank you and acknowledge the great support we've had. So we want to take a moment to thank our platinum sponsors, CIBC and TELUS, our gold sponsors, Finning Digital and KPMG, our premium award sponsors, BDC, EY, Safe Software, and PwC, our main award sponsors, Accenture, Clio, EDC, MDA, Microsoft, Osler, and SAP. Our media and PR sponsors, Switchboard, Business in Vancouver and BC Business, and our hospitality sponsors, Canada's Digital Technology Supercluster, Harbour Air, and Lyft. And a special thank you to the hospitality sponsors, Gowling, Low Tide Properties, and MNP. These sponsors typically sponsor the TIA's dinner, and this year sponsored some fantastic celebration packages that were sent out to all of the finalists. So I hope they have their bubbly ready. And Jill, we couldn't do this without participating.
Oh, yes.
You know? Okay. So normally we say don't drink and Zoom, but tonight maybe it's a big night. You could go ahead and enjoy. So we're going to do the same.
Awesome. That's for us later. Thank you so much to our sponsors, and thank you also to the 850 people who have registered to be with us tonight online. The TIA's is such an important moment for the tech community to come together, to share in each other's successes and see where we're going as an industry. And we want to thank all the companies who applied for the awards this year. We were astonished by the number of applications and the quality of the submissions. As we do every year, we enlisted some of the best in the business to help make the really tough decisions about who was going to take home the award. So to talk more about the judging process, please welcome George Kondopoulos from KPMG.
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to be with you here today for the tiers. KPMG is a strong supporter of the tiers and the tech community in general. It is our pleasure to thank the judges for their participation this year. Judging is always an exciting and difficult endeavor. The quality of the candidates was truly outstanding, and it was a tough job to choose the winners. We are all thrilled to be sharing the stories of those finalists with you today. Thank you to my fellow judges for your time, your rigor, and the passion that you brought to the process of determining the winners. Have a great event, and thank you for having me.
Thank you to KPMG for your partnership on the TIAs and for your partnership on the BC Tech Report Card, which I'm pleased to announce tonight will be released later this month. And now my favorite part of the show, the inspiration. At BC Tech, we believe that tech is a tool for good in our lives and in our communities, and during the pandemic, our work has shifted to new areas, supporting small businesses to adopt technology and providing reskilling and entrepreneurial training to displaced workers. But there's nothing that we enjoy more than the work we do with BC's youth. Attracting more talent to the tech sector is a key priority for us. Through our Hyper Talent program and our BC Tech Scholarship winners, we have some great stories to share with you about the young people who will build the future of BC's tech sector.
Rural students have much less access than our urban counterparts do to experiences around technology. Our communities are small, they have incredibly rich resources, but the resources are generally not around those companies, corporations, tech sector kinds of businesses.
What we're going to focus on today is using design thinking in trying to answer a problem, because that's what we're really trying to do, even just in the technology sector. It's not about coding, it really is about using technology and using a different way of thinking to be able to answer problems.
The exposure, hands-on opportunities that sometimes students in rural communities may not necessarily have the access to. Not necessarily the hardware, but actually the expertise that you brought into our district, giving students an opportunity to talk and interact with people who are working in the sector that can give them knowledge and understanding of potential and possibilities and practical applications for their learning. Their ability to come together in I think a bit of a unique situation for unique learning, and to see them from the beginning of the session right through to the end and see how deep their understanding and their ability to create and be creative was absolutely a highlight for the day.
All of the ideas were place conscious based. Our kids know about some of the issues around here, like forest fires and power outages and landslides, and so they were all trying to create something around their safety or making sure that they're taking care of their food supplies and sources, or how to inform people about how to deal with a natural disaster like a fire. So it's great to see that they recognize that our problems here could have a bigger scope in other places.
Here we are in a place that's miles and miles and miles away from the nearest center that has technology industry, and yet our kids are able to use critical thinking, creative thinking, collaboration skills, and really to be able to participate fully and engage entirely and with facility in the creation of making an app. That's really exciting. Talks about the quality of education in rural schools.
feel to win this scholarship?
Definitely surreal. I couldn't really wrap my head around it at first. It kind of felt like a dream, but yeah, when I told my parents, it kind of made it more real, and they were like, you actually won a scholarship.
My mom told me first because she received the email, and then my father was at work, and then my mom called my father, so it was like a really emotional moment.
The first person I told was my mom. I think she was more excited about it than I was.
I was pretty ecstatic and happy, and she's like arms up in the air like, oh my God! And I was like, it was a big moment because this is very, very huge for me.
I knew it would be very difficult for me to afford to go to university without scholarships. It was still kind of surreal.
What is it that attracted you to a career in technology?
Just because it's a ever-changing field, and it's just blowing my mind every single step, and I don't think it's ever going to be a dull moment with how rapidly technology changes.
Well, I attended Encounters with Canada, the science and technology session, and that had a pretty big impact on me when I realized how technology could really make a difference in people's lives.
What mark would you like to leave on the world?
Helping developing countries or helping underprivileged people.
I would personally like to see the application of robotics used a lot more heavily in schools.
There are gaps between people and their technology. Does that mean that we can make it more accessible, more available? Are we addressing the right challenges? I think that looking at it from that starting point is what I want to do right now.
What are your hopes for the future?
In the future, I like to see people who go out to change the world to not get changed by the world. So in the future, I like to see people use technology and to use these powerful tools for our good.
In the future, what I would like to see is a lot of access for the upcoming generation to learn and practice technology and make it what the world needs rather than what the world wants.
I'd like to see technology being used to help create a carbon negative world where we are actually reversing our negative impacts that we have made because of early technological advances that were not very sustainable.
I'd like to see the technology sector become more focused on sustainability, as it is already heading in that direction, and helping those who are underprivileged catch up with the rest of the world, because technology is a really powerful tool.
Unable to join us today was Ellie Gartrell, who's entering her third year of civil engineering at UBC Okanagan. Ellie is passionate about using her engineering degree to better communities through technology, and she wants to work on city planning or using technological solutions to combat water issues in BC. Special congratulations to our two Spirit of BC Tech scholarship winners who went above and beyond.
Thank you, Mom.
Good Wilczek. I'm Melanie Mark, BC's Minister of Advanced Education, Skills and Training, and MLA for Vancouver Mount Pleasant. I'm speaking from the traditional territory of the Lekwungen-speaking people, members of the Esquimalt and Songhees First Nations. I'm delighted to join you virtually to celebrate the 2020 Technology Impact Awards and the 2020 BC Tech Scholarship winners. The tech sector has been one of the fastest growing sectors of BC's economy for many years, and it is leading the charge as we recover from the effects of COVID-19. Your contributions are vital to our communities and to building back the best BC. These awards are about students, and I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to Mohammed, Philip, Mona, Jax, Tiffany, and Ellie for your achievements. While you all come from various backgrounds and have overcome various challenges in your lives, I'm so proud of you. You share a desire to succeed and to make our province and the world a better place. Your stories inspire me, and I'm excited to see where your passion takes you. And to the BC tech community, thank you, Tuxieism, for your support that you provided to the non-tech businesses to pivot and thrive during these challenging times. I'd like to give a shout out to Jill Tipping, a fierce advocate who's unapologetic about her passion for tech. She says tech is in everything that we do. I say trades is in everything that we do. Tech and trades are in everything that we do and are essential to building back the best province, to building up the best province. So thank you to everyone taking part. Congratulations.
Such passionate words from Minister Mark right there. You could feel it through the screen. And Jill, I think we have a silver linings moment right there when we look at scholarship recipients, because every year I've been with you on the stage, we don't necessarily get to hear the heart from the students, but this year that worked really well to connect with where they're going.
It was an absolute privilege to talk to those kids and feel humbled by their vision of what technology could do to transform the world for better. I think we all need to live up to their expectations.
And you got them early with your good old jazz hands.
Thank you, Mom.
It's all love. It's all love. Jill, great work with the scholarship recipients. Now, before we get to the first set of awards, here is a message from our Platinum sponsor, TELUS.
Our first section of awards we've grouped together under the heading, The Origin Story. Because in tech, the work begins with purpose, with a desire to change the world. That leads to innovation, the creation of a new product, a new company, or the introduction of a new technology to a traditional industry. In this section of the show, we celebrate those who are powered by purpose and break new ground, embracing what it means to think different. Our first award is the Spirit of BC Tech Purpose Award, presented in partnership with Safe Software. Please welcome Dale Lutz to introduce our finalists.
Hello, everyone. It is my immense pleasure to be presenting the first award category of the 2020 Technology Impact Awards. The Spirit of BC Tech Purpose Award celebrates those companies who put purpose first, tackling important global problems with innovative solutions. This award category really resonated with our team at Safe Software. We began our purpose journey over 25 years ago to help our clients solve their data sharing problems. We disrupted the norm, found ways to scale our solutions, and are now proud to be an anchor company in downtown Surrey. We want to congratulate all of the finalists. Let's meet them now.
My name is James Riaz, Vice President, Sales and Marketing with Aquatic Informatics. We build software that helps organizations, municipal government, federal agencies, and industries manage water data. Our mission at Aquatic Informatics is to organize the world's water data for better decisions. But what's more important is our purpose, which is to protect human life with timely water information. Our purpose is one of those things that differentiates us in the marketplace, differentiates us as an organization. So we started here in BC, again, a small, humble company focusing on a handful of customers. And through the last 17 years have really grown our presence globally. It's not just what we do, but it's why we do it. And that's why purpose is really important to us.
My name is Sean Hinton, founder and CEO of Skyhive Technologies. Skyhive is a revolutionary new way to look at labor markets. So we apply advanced artificial intelligence to break labor markets down to their most granular level and help people, companies, and communities reskill and access employment. The notion of a job title is not enough anymore. People have a set of skills, all of us have a skills DNA that we've acquired through our work experience, life experience, and educational experience. And we want to be able to use things like Skyhive and other advanced technologies to find the way that that skill DNA matches with all of the changes that are happening in the workforce. Purpose lives in our hearts, not in our heads. It's a love affair with solving a problem that's far greater than any of us. Our goal is to show up every day together as a team and come together and work hard to solve the purpose, which in our case is solving economic empowerment and livelihood in the world.
My name's David Helliwell. I'm the co-founder and CEO at Thrive Health. We started Thrive Health to help patients across Canada to have more efficient healthcare journeys, and it's allowing patients to have a voice in their own healthcare. So when COVID-19 started, we started looking at how we could use our existing platform to help. Health Canada took it on, has rolled it out across the country. So we've gone from having tens of thousands of patients for surgical stuff to now in the tens of millions of people on the platform. There are two areas of purpose that we have here. So, healthcare broadly, but one is helping to transform the delivery of healthcare in Canada. And then another part of our purpose is global health. With the team at Thrive Health, the passion that people have and the commitment they have to delivering better healthcare to Canadians is something that's pretty exciting to be a part of.
Incredible stories right there, and as you can see, they're watching themselves live here in the Zoom room. Here are our finalists for the Spirit of BC Tech Purpose Award in 2020. We have the official envelope. Jill, shall we? Let's find out. I know purpose was the big word for you this year. Let's see. The winner in purpose for the Spirit of BC Tech is Skyhive. Sean, congratulations. Sean, big moment for you. Tell us about what this award means.
Thank you. It's been an incredible week. We're just filled with humility and gratitude here at Skyhive. We began the week with the press release on our Series A, and we'll now go into the end of the week as winning this incredible award, and my team is celebrating in our offices in the background. In 2016, I set out to build a company that could be wildly successful from a traditional profit perspective, but drive social impact in tandem. And it's so incredibly rewarding, especially to be acknowledged in this category 4 years later for being that company and delivering to our purpose. And so we're just extremely humbled and have such gratitude for that. I'd like to acknowledge Aquatic Informatics and Thrive Health, who are nominated and finalists in this category for the incredible work that they and those teams have been doing. I'd like to extend my gratitude to the BC Tech Association for all the support that we've provided and the sponsors of the TIAs. I'd like to extend our gratitude to clients, advisors, stakeholders, and partners of Skyhive. Our angel investors, especially Terry Holland and Paul Kostelich, who believed in me and my vision. And I think lastly and most importantly, my incredible team who have worked tirelessly, especially through COVID response as we've supported reskilling communities on 4 continents and have worked hour after hour. And I couldn't have done it without them. Skyhive wouldn't be where it is without them. And this award is for them.
Beautiful words, Sean. And we talk about the importance of teamwork. Are they literally in the background where you are right now?
They're literally in the back.
Okay, if they can hear us, make as much noise, team, Skyhive team, make as much noise as possible. This is a big award. We want to give some love. Get in the shot here if you want. But make some love and show some love to Sean and Skyhive. This is a great award. We've got the hardware. Yeah, turn it around. Congratulations. This is a great one. Purpose is an important theme, and we're going to send this hardware your way, Sean. Congrats to you and all the finalists in this great category. Jill.
That is so wonderful. Congratulations, Sean. I like to say it's not a TIA show until somebody cries. I didn't think it would be me, and I didn't think it would be at the first award. Our next category is Excellence in Technology Innovation, presented in partnership with MDA. Please welcome Jennifer Busler to introduce our finalists.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for having me. The Excellence in Technology Innovation Award recognizes companies whose technologies clearly demonstrate next-level innovation and breakthrough solutions with significant in-market impact. MDA has a proven track record of pushing boundaries in technology innovation. Our purpose is to solve the world's biggest problems, and over the past 50 years, with this purpose in mind, we have created world-leading iconic technologies for land, sea, and space. The pioneering spirit that these finalists embody are shining examples of the incredible innovation being fostered right here in BC. Let's meet our finalists.
My name is Jay Giroux, and I'm the founder and CEO of Damon Motors. Damon Motors is reinventing transportation for the 1.5 billion motorcyclists around the world that depend on two wheels to get from A to B. By 2030, 2035, cities all over the world are going to be shutting down access to cars in downtown cores. We need more nimble, light forms of transportation that are no wider than your shoulders. Damon has completely redeveloped the motorcycle from scratch, from the battery cell to every single, micron of data, all the way up to the cloud, the AI, the over-the-air updates, the collision warning systems that have never been developed for motorcycles before, the design, the brand, the whole bit, and the manufacturing process. Our goal is to have 0 crash fatalities on a Damon motorcycle by 2030. And obviously that's an extremely, extremely ambitious goal, but I can't think of one any more important than that.
My name is Andrew Morden. I'm the president and CEO of Fatigue Science. We help our clients get the best out of their employees or their athletes or their soldiers based on improving their sleep and helping them understanding the impact of sleep on their cognitive performance. Ultimately, though, as we sleep better over time and our cognitive performance is better over time, is highly correlated to things like a stronger immune system, things like obesity, things like longevity and health. So that's at its simplest level, making people healthier and safer. So we think of ourselves as the Internet of People because we're doing something similar to the Internet of Things. Instead of putting sensors on machines, we're actually putting sensors on people, capturing their sleep, and then taking the information about their sleep, processing it in our big data environment, using machine learning and AI to create predictions and forecasts and insights into what's going on with an industrial workforce.
Hi, I'm Karan Manis, founder and CEO of Terramera. So Terramera fuses science and nature with computation, machine learning, and artificial intelligence to really transform how we grow food and the economics of agriculture. Our focus is really to try to understand how we can grow food more productively in a more sustainable, more regenerative way, where we're actually improving the land with every year we grow it. So Terramera has 3 big goals that we've set out for this decade. To, first of all, reducing global synthetic pesticide loads in agriculture 80% globally by 2030, while increasing farm productivity by 20% per acre and increasing soil carbon by 100%. We're using our machine vision and machine learning capabilities to really also understand not just what's happening to the plant and in the plant, but also what's happening in the soil. It's really a win-win for everyone. It's something that we need to be focusing on right now.
Great words from the finalists. We have the official envelope right here. Our finalists are on the board. Oh, we got a Zoom party going in the back too. The winner of the Excellence in Technology Innovation Award for 2020 is Terramera. Karan, congratulations. Break it down for us. What does this mean to you?
Thank you so much. You hear me? Yeah.
We can hear you.
Ah, there we go. I don't know if you can see it. Unpopped our little party popper here. It's really wonderful. On behalf of the whole entire team at Terramera, I just want to say thank you. We're so honored to win this award and have our Actigate technology recognized as a breakthrough solution by our own community by BC Tech and among so many innovators. I want to call out also Damon Motors for all the work that they're doing, fusing technology and safety and the carbon economy and fatigue science. My friend Andrew Morden and Sean, congratulations, my dear friend Sean, for winning the award in the last category. Terramera was founded here in BC while I was at UBC in 2010 on an argument and a set of questions and principles that something like we were doing couldn't be done. And we've grown a lot. We've quadrupled since 2017, and we've built an IP portfolio that tops over 240 patents. So this is really just a great, wonderful recognition of our talented team and how hard they work to really bring our mission to life, to transform how food is grown and the economics of agriculture, and bring technology solutions to the world that benefit people, the environment, food production, and economics. So it's really an honor this year to be recognized with this year's theme, Purpose, that I think is more relevant than ever and resonates really closely with what we're trying to do here at Terramera. We are a purpose-driven company and on a mission to really, like I mentioned, reduce global pesticide loads by over 80% globally and improve farm productivity and increase soil carbon by 100% by 2030. In doing so, we can really change the lives of a lot of people around the world and make farming more productive and sustainable while turning back the clock on climate change. We too had a big, unveiling earlier this year and earlier this week. With our plan for building out a global center for regenerative agriculture and really fusing those technology together with farming. And so this is a huge week for us. I think purpose is more important than ever today for us as an industry in the face of COVID, and the economic recovery that's required here in our province. So bringing together technology and purpose, we have a real opportunity to build the economy of the future together as innovators here in a globally leading ecosystem that helps solve some of the biggest problems we're facing today. So we want to help to build that by succeeding locally and globally as a company, growing from here at home and building out our plan for a global center for regenerative agriculture. So this award is really meaningful. Thank you so much. Thanks for this award, and thanks to the BC Tech Association and our whole community for building the BC Tech ecosystem.
Well, Karan, ambitious goals, and I can feel your passion and purpose through the words. We've got your hardware. We're going to send it your way, and I'm glad you enjoyed the confetti that we sent for the celebration package. It's a party tonight. Congratulations, Terramera. There it is. We got to pop some confetti too. That's Karan right there. Jill, awesome words from Karan.
That's wonderful. As we all know, there is nothing an innovator likes more than being told it can't be done. So way to prove them wrong, Karan. Our next category is Company of the Year Startup. Presented in partnership with Microsoft, please welcome Edo DeMartin to introduce our finalists.
Hello, everyone. I'm so pleased to connect across computer screens from my palatial estate here in East Vancouver. The Company of the Year Startup Award recognizes early stage companies that have brought something novel and impactful to the market while generating revenue, attracting team members, and building significant buzz in our tech ecosystem. Microsoft is proud to be presenting this award once again. Startups are the foundation of our tech ecosystem and central to our ability to meet this moment in time. Their success, now more than ever, will create opportunity in a changing world. All of the finalists tonight started with a purpose and determination to build something from the ground up. Congratulations to all of you, and let's hear your stories now.
My name is Jeff McCann. I'm co-founder and CEO at Apollo Exchange. Apollo Exchange is reinventing insurance from the ground up, taking a 6-week buying process down to about 5 minutes entirely online. You know, small businesses are the heart of the economy. It's like 99% of businesses have less than 4 employees. We got to have them focused on building their businesses instead of focusing on paperwork. And so to take the insurance process and make that simplified makes it a lot better for that business owner. Really, we're an early mover, and so we're looking at the incumbents, which are these massive paper-based companies, and trying to be able to build technology that sort of revolutionizes that process. There's not many people that are doing insurance online right now.
My name is Emiel Lake, Chief Commercial Officer of Carbonate Water Treatment. So we've developed a chemical that can remove constituents from water that everybody wants removed. It literally goes into water and targets the constituents that it's trying to remove and floats them to the surface. We've developed and commercialized our chemical to treat that water so that oil and gas companies and water treatment companies can use our chemical, treat that water, and reuse it. It has the potential to change the world. Everyone who works there really believes that we can clean water, we can do it cheaply, we can do it safely, and that is so exciting, so meaningful, and it just lights that extra fire every day when you go into work.
My name is Nima Zirak-Nejad. I am the founder and CEO at NZ Technologies. We have created TIPSO, which is a family of products that have enabled surgeons and medical practitioners to touchlessly interact with medical imaging and the equipment inside the operating room. Our products mitigate the risk of infection, it increases procedural efficiency, it decreases operative time, and it helps to maintain a surgeon's cognitive focus. It is our goal, it is our mission to spread touchless human-machine interactions, not only across the healthcare sector, but also into banks, airports, elevators, and many other examples of high traffic places like that. This is built in British Columbia, Canada. So that's how it makes us so happy.
Okay, so here we go. This is the beauty of doing the TIAs like this, the intimacy of being in the comfort of your own home, maybe your office. Emiel's got her Secret Service detail behind her as we get set for this. Let's find out. The winner of the Company of the Year Startup Award is, congrats again to all of the finalists. Our winner for 2020 is NZ Technologies. Nima, congratulations.
Nima, bring your daughter on.
Yeah, we want to see your daughter. Celebrate with the family on this. Nima, you're up, buddy. Tell us, what does it feel like to win this award?
Wow, this is a fantastic news for us, for all of us. We have a great team, in our office, and unfortunately, I have to be home today because of the social distancing protocols. But we are also thrilled. We are also very thankful to BC Tech Association, to our province, to our country. Obviously, we really started this whole business of bringing touchless solutions into hospitals around 5 years ago, and this was really started with this opportunity of being approached by a group of surgeons and interventional radiologists from Vancouver General Hospital, Dr. Dave Liu, Dr. Berang Mayun, Dr. John Chong, and they were very, very helpful in the early days, back in 2015, to bring that really that unmet need in their field of practice. And we worked really hard to bring this touchless technology, our TIPSO products, into manifestation, which is now today is in the hand of surgeons, not only across British Columbia, but across over the whole Canada and also internationally. Recently, our endeavors in bringing a hover tap, which is another extension of our TIPSO technology to bring touchless solutions even outside of the operating room. That's the mission, as I stated in my video, that we have been very, very actively working, and we are, our team is tirelessly working on this. Thank you so much. There are some really great news coming out from our side that I will definitely share with all of you. Once again, thanks to this these wonderful people at BC Tech Association, our province, and wonderful support from the government of Canada, and all their funding opportunities and all the great environment that they have built for us. Thank you so much, everyone.
Nima, big congratulations. Obviously, lofty goals going on with touchless human interfaces. A final word to your daughter. Does she want to say anything? Does she realize how big this is?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her. Actually, I was about to this prize really belongs to my family and the team that we have at NZ Technologies, and actually they're coming right.
Bring them in. Let's celebrate with the family. Hi guys.
This is Nina, and this is Arsha here.
Cute. Hi guys, your dad just won a major award. He's kind of a big deal. We're gonna send this special hardware to you so you can put that in a special place. You wanna wave? Big wave?
This is Nassim, my wife. So this prize really belongs to my family here, and also the guys in the office, which I don't know if you can see them right now.
We see you. You guys look great. Congratulations. We're sending you a virtual hug. Jill, a family affair here for the Tech Awards. This is awesome. Thanks, Nima. Thanks, family.
Congratulations, Nima, and congratulations to the entire Startup Family of the Year, sponsored by Microsoft. Our last category in this section is Excellence in Technology Adoption, and this award is presented in partnership with Accenture. Please welcome Andrew Marchant to introduce our finalists.
It is so great to be here with all of you to celebrate the TIAs. The Excellence in Technology Adoption Award celebrates companies whose technologies clearly demonstrate exceptional adoption and agility, with direct impacts on BC's infrastructure. At Accenture, we aim to deliver on the promise of technology and human ingenuity, and believe in unlocking opportunity by harnessing the possibilities that spring from disruption. I think the finalists for this award have done just that. They've proved that technology adoption has the power to change the game for people, industries, and the world. Let's meet our finalists.
My name is Eldon Wong, and I am the Software Development Manager at BGC Engineering. BGC Engineering is an applied earth sciences consulting company, and we help our clients understand what the earth is doing and help them manage the risk and develop a good project out of that. BGC Engineering set a goal of reducing the global rate of pipeline failures caused by geohazards by more than 10% by the year 2025. Our clients who are using Cambio as part of their geohazard risk management are seeing a 5-fold reduction in pipeline failures caused by geohazards. Safety is a big part of the BGC culture. We believe that we're making the planet safer, little bits at a time. Every project we are reducing the hazards that our clients may face and helping them manage those complex earth challenges.
Jessie Adcock, General Manager, Development, Buildings and Licensing for the City of Vancouver and former Chief Technology Officer. What we've done in the space of tech adoption is essentially modernize how the city delivers services to the community around it. So having been one of the first cities in North America to have a digital strategy, it's really important because cities ultimately are what create the landscape for people to live their lives. And it's important that cities stay in step with the communities that they serve. And people, communities, the way we do business is evolving, and technology is a big part of what we do, and it's really important that cities keep pace with that. As a result of our strategy, Vancouver has now become one of the largest public Wi-Fi hotspots in the world. And the fact that we've been so successful in delivering the outcomes that we wanted to with this digital strategy, for me, ultimately, is a full circle moment in terms of purpose and satisfaction and contribution.
My name is David Bibby. I'm the head of Global Digital Services at Finning International. Finning International is the world's largest Caterpillar dealer. We're an industry leader in the heavy equipment space. We're helping our customers become more profitable and productive by connecting their assets and inventing new applications and insights that help them improve their productivity. Technology adoption is really important to us. Our program to digitize the dealership is all about making it easier for our customers and our employees to do business together. When you connect assets and you create new solutions and you have data and great people, you can then end up providing all sorts of new insights and opportunities that you didn't previously even consider. People don't think of Finning as a modern technology company, but we're changing that.
Another fantastic lineup of finalists. Let's find out who our winner is. We see our finalists here. We got a boardroom party going on as well. The Excellence in Technology Adoption Award for 2020 goes to Finning International. David, congratulations. Congratulations to our finalists. Do tell, David, what does this award mean to you?
All right. Thank you so much. We're thrilled to be awarded the winner of this year's Excellence in Technology Adoption. I want to congratulate all the finalists and winners today. On behalf of Finning, to say thank you to the BCTIA for acknowledging us with this award. I'd like to especially congratulate both the City of Vancouver and BCG Engineering for the great work they're doing. The investments we're making in technology are all about making Finning easier to do business with and helping improve our customers' performance. Winning this award is a great way to acknowledge all of the progress we've made so far and to recognize all the hard work that goes into these programs. Mostly, I want to thank our digital team and our global colleagues for their dedication, and to our customers for the way they're embracing a new way of working with us. Finning's a global company with strong roots in BC, and we're extremely proud to be part of a thriving BC tech community. And we genuinely appreciate this award and are very, very optimistic about the momentum we've gained and the positive impact we're creating through our digital solutions. We couldn't be happier. I couldn't be prouder of our team and our company and the entire industry and how it's changing and evolving. Thank you.
David, Finning is seen as a traditional industry. You said it in your video. You've kind of touched on these words. What does it feel like? What's the emotion you feel knowing that Finning's won a technology award and is being recognized in a different way here tonight?
Yeah, it's very cool. I mean, we're 87 years old, and we've been an innovator in many ways over the years. And to bring digital into the mix here is, it's really all about taking our domain expertise that we have in heavy equipment and adding some new innovation around technology and bringing it all together. 4.5 years ago, almost 5 years ago, our board and our executives said, disrupt ourselves before someone else does it to us. And that's what we've been doing ever since.
I like that. Disrupt ourselves before someone does it to us. David, congrats to you. Congrats to Finning. It's a big night. And congrats again to all the finalists. Thank you for your words.
Thanks, guys.
All right, it's David from Finning right here. This hardware, once again, we're going to send to our winners as this night goes on. Jill, this has been pretty awesome with the energy and how personal these winners are getting.
I know, it's amazing. I think perhaps it's something about just being right there in the moment and finding out live and then having to react to you and your questions.
Yeah, this is what we do. We're live, baby. We're live. Now, for all of the, I'm just looking at the monitor. You're about to see yourselves. This Zoom party is going on. The participation's been fantastic. So we want to get your take on the best part of being in a virtual gala as opposed to the traditional gala that the association has done year by year. So take a look at the options on screen. Is it the finalist stories? Maybe the relaxed dress code that you have going on if you're at home or at the office, the acceptance speeches, which have been great so far, Jill, or just being able to attend the TIAs without leaving home. And we're going to throw in, just for fun, all of the above. And just because this was one of your big requests of the evening, Zoom party, shall we?
Oh, please, please. I can't get enough of the Zoom party.
Let's see our fine people who are attending tonight. Hey!
Fantastic. Okay, you know what I want to see. You know what I want to see? Jazz hands. That's right. Jazz hands. Excellent. Good work, team. Oh, it's wonderful to see you all.
We got to do a screen grab with that hashtag BC Tech, hashtag 2020 as we're going to share that on social because this is a brand new way of doing it. But I love the fact we can still include everybody in, even if we can't physically be here. It's the silver linings. And Jill, here's my favorite silver lining of 2020. You ready?
Yeah.
You know, with the Blazers in Pocket Square, it's big for me. So safety first, have the mask. It also doubles as the pocket square. Just nice. Look at that right there. Multifunctional people.
You are stylish, pandemic or no pandemic.
That's right.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I should trademark this. I don't know. It's just an idea. You can roll with it or
Okay, Zoom party friends, remember, we can always see you. Oh, yes.
We're watching.
Oh,
We're
yes.
watching. It's looking
And
great.
we've seen the first family of the night. I hope it wasn't the last family of the night, because we really are pretty excited.
We've got our polling results. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out what you guys love about the virtual gala. Let's get to those. Relaxed dress code.
The gauntlet is thrown down. So far, the acceptance speeches are only 2.6% impressive, people.
Nima's family came into this.
I don't know what else you want. Do you need dogs? Do you need kittens? Come on. So the gauntlet is thrown down. Remaining finalists, bring your A game for the acceptance speeches, but I think we all agree that...
all of the above. All of the above. That's your stipulation, right? We're Canadian. We're nice. We're inclusive that way. That's what we do. Listen, more polls, more input from you coming our way. But first, please welcome Kathy Butler from our Platinum sponsor, CIBC, to share their capital markets update.
Good evening. I am Kathy Butler, head of BC Investment Banking for CIBC Capital Markets, and a longtime technology banker and supporter of the BC Tech Association. It is a pleasure to provide this year's capital markets review, particularly given the strength of our BC tech sector and the technology capital markets. When COVID hit, companies and investors went into capital preservation mode. We saw the markets tumble and deals put on hold. Fortunately, the tech sector managed to recover from COVID before the rest of the world, and activity has picked up significantly. What is interesting is that investors and buyers of businesses have quickly adapted to the new world. Money is being raised and companies are being bought and sold with due diligence being conducted entirely online. Sitting across from the boardroom table and the handshake deal have been turned upside down. Year to date in 2020, there have been over 80 venture capital and growth equity deals done in BC for a total of $500 million, second only to Ontario. Fast-growing tech leaders such as Semios, Thinkific, and Clue have all announced successful growth rounds. We are seeing a rush of IPO activity in the US as well, at levels not seen since the dot-com days. 40% of activity is from tech, and there are several high-profile deals still to come from companies like Airbnb, DoorDash, and Ant Group. While Canadian IPO activity hasn't been nearly as robust, it is really picking up and investor demand is strong. BBTV's recent $175 million IPO was met with excellent investor receptivity. Investors are excited to see Canadian companies accessing the public markets to further fuel their growth. Congratulations to all of tonight's winners. My CIBC colleagues and I are so proud to support the BC tech sector.
Well, we certainly hope that you've enjoyed the start of the show as much as we have. We've already announced 4 winners who truly embody the spirit of purpose and innovation. And now we move to the second section of our show, which we're calling the growth story. Because the story continues now with a hero's journey of growth and challenge. These are the exciting times when we build companies to scale, when we establish cultures that sustain us and share our innovation with the world. In this section of the show, we celebrate those who persevere with ambition to build something exceptional for the world right here in BC. Our first award in this category is Company of the Year Growth, presented in partnership with Osler. Please welcome Mark Longo to introduce our finalists.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Osler, Hoskin & Harcourt, LLP, I am very pleased to introduce the finalists for the Company of the Year Growth category for the 3rd consecutive year. Osler's Emerging and High Growth Companies team is proud to support many BC tech companies as they navigate the journey from startup to growth stage companies and onward to successful exits. 2020 has been a very active year for Osler clients in closing cross-border VC financings and M&A transactions, clearly demonstrating the resilience of our technology sector. Companies at the growth stage are critical to the future of BC's economy. We look forward to watching these companies scale into future unicorns and anchors of BC's tech industry. Let's now take a moment to meet our finalists.
Tamer Mohammed, CEO of Aspect Biosystems. So Aspect Biosystems is a biotechnology company, and we're using our 3D bioprinting technology to create living tissues that we could transplant into the body to cure disease. This is a technology that could fundamentally change the way that we practice medicine. At the end of the day, what we're trying to do with our deep technology platform is save lives and make humans healthier. We've grown our team from 10 people in 2016 to about 50 people right now, and we're adding a couple people every month. And so we expect a lot of continued growth over the next couple of years. Growth in terms of expanded partnerships, getting our technology closer to the clinic, and expanding our team.
My name is Eric Beckwith. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Freightera. Freightera is like Expedia for freight, where business shippers can go to find the best all-inclusive fixed cost rates for shipping freight anywhere in North America. And at build out, it will be anywhere from any point to point worldwide. We need to create a highly efficient, fully automated system that is 100% renewable and zero emission. We have seen very rapid growth since April. We did see a slowdown in late March and early April as many of the manufacturing facilities in Canada were physically shut down. We were contacted by the COVID supply chain group early in the COVID crisis because we had this problem with the international global supply chains being disrupted and a lot of critical materials not making it to Canada at all. And so we quickly cobbled together a piece of software that allowed the 7,800 Canadian manufacturers to see what was being shipped between them, those that are booking with us, and to source those things.
My name's Jason Smith. I'm the CEO and founder of Clue. We do competitive intelligence software. Think of Clue as three parts. We collect a whole bunch of information externally from the broad web and internally from systems like Slack and Salesforce. And we put that in kind of a continuous updated dashboard of activity of what their competitors are doing. Competitive intelligence as a category is nothing new. But what I think is new is how we're approaching this problem. We're not just trying to build a searchable database of intel. We're trying to understand all of the little nuances that are popping up and shared inside of a company. Purpose for me is building a company that your customers are delighted by the product that you're providing, that your employees are passionately engaged in building something that is bigger than themselves and is something that we can all look back on and be proud of. The decisions we made, the judgments that we had in building not just a big company, but a great company.
My name is Michael Chang. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Lumen 5. Lumen 5 is an online video creation platform with over 600,000 users from around the world. What we help people do is produce engaging video content even if they have no experience or technical background in video editing whatsoever. Lumen 5 started in Vancouver about 3 years ago with just 3 co-founders, and since then we've grown to 40 people. Lumen 5 acquired its first 300,000 users without any marketing whatsoever, and partially this is because when people create a video on Lumen 5 and they share that video with hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of people, those people become curious as to how they were able to produce that piece of content. And through that discovery, more people come to find Lumen 5 as more people create videos, creating a cycle of growth.
Power of curiosity and technology coming together in this category. You see our finalists on screen. Congratulations to all of you for making it this far. The winner of the Company of the Year Growth Award for 2020 is Clue. Jason Smith, congratulations to you. Big smiles all around. Jason, tell us what this award means.
Awesome. I'm pretty stoked. Am I on screen yet?
You're live.
Live. All right. Okay. I'm going to try something crazy to spice up the acceptance speech.
We like it. We like it.
We love it.
Thought we'd spice it up a little bit. So this is really exciting. Thanks, BCTIA, to actually level up what the Emmys did is pretty impressive to make it all happen. So well done to you guys. Appreciate you putting it all on. And to Lumen 5 Aspect and Freightera, like hats off for everybody building these amazing homegrown BC hyper-growth companies. It's just awesome. Like there's hundreds of jobs that we've created. I expect hundreds more over the years to come. So that is super exciting. To the clients, investors, employees, and all the good people of Clue,
that actually I've got on screen right here. Let's see if we can see it. Maybe there you can kind of see it. Let's see.
This is this is virtual meets virtual meets virtual.
It looks like I'm invisible with the background. But thank you for taking a flyer on a promising idea, for nursing it through the product and the market fit stage, and effectively helping build a category. Let me end by just acknowledging that it's hard building companies, right? Like some days it just feels like we're climbing a mountain with a 100-pound pack and there's a bear chasing after us. Pausing for just a minute for even a fraction of the work that we've done is a rare and underappreciated moment. So, and especially today with the COVID reality. So really appreciate the opportunity to be able to do something like this. It was an honor to win the startup category back in 2018, and it's an even greater honor now to win the growth category 2 years later. So I'm pledging to keep our heads down, continuing executing, and maybe one day we can join the ranks of BC anchor companies. Thanks, BC Tech, the whole Clue team. Super excited to celebrate the award.
Awesome, Jason. We're going to send this award your way, and I love the ambition to go for the hat trick at the TIAs. Maybe with the great work Clue's doing.
Promise accepted.
Challenge accepted too, Jason. Thank you.
So great to see. Really excited by all the winners that we've seen so far tonight. Our next award is Company of the Year Scale Success, presented in partnership with Clio. Please welcome Jack Newton to introduce our finalists.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here to present this award. The Company of the Year Scale category showcases 4 role models in BC's technology sector. These companies are growing well on their path to becoming the next anchors of the province's tech ecosystem. Clio is so honored to present this category. On our journey over the last decade, we've walked a similar path to many of these finalists. We began with a purpose to help lawyers manage their practices better, and what's occurred since then, and where we've come as a BC-based company, has been phenomenal. We want to congratulate all of the finalists in the category and thank BC Tech for their commitment to support companies at every stage of their journey. Let's meet the finalists now.
My name is Richard Epic, and I'm the CEO of the EPCO Group of Companies. At EPCO, we make a line of cyclotrons, which are used to produce medical isotopes, which are again used to diagnose cancers and various other diseases. And with cancer rates growing throughout the world, there's an ever-growing need for these cyclotrons. We have 240,000 square feet of manufacturing capability there, and we build all of our cyclotrons here in Richmond, BC, and they are distributed all around the world. Manufacturing is an industry in great change right now, and it's a very exciting place to be. Everything is being digitized. It's being automated. Robotics and artificial intelligence are being introduced into all sorts of industrial machines, including and especially including the type that we make at EPCO.
My name is Martin Vandenhemmel. I'm Communications Director with Kaboo. Kaboo's app allows people to get around town. So you basically download the app and it connects you with drivers that are in the community in which you're trying to get around. So when Billy and Austin originally envisioned creating an app, it was to help people socialize through the social media platform WeChat, which is hugely popular in China. When they studied the data afterwards, they realized people weren't really using it to socialize. They were using it to get around town. It was an opportunity for them to get into an area where government had already promised that this was actually going to happen in 2016. Ride hailing was going to come. Aside from working here in the Lower Mainland, we've been serving the region from Vancouver to Abbotsford. We've just recently launched in Kamloops and Kelowna and Victoria, and we've got our eyes set on other cities in BC.
I'm Michael Gilbert, CEO and founder of Semios. Semios is a precision farming platform for permanent crops. Essentially, we help growers of apples, cherries, almonds, and pistachios use less chemicals and get better outcomes. We've installed over 2 million sensors across some of the most important farming operations in North America, and that allows us to detect when things are happening. And in this environment, we only get one chance a year to produce food. So any insights we have as to the risks involved or what might happen in that given year can ensure safety and productivity of our food supply. As an entrepreneur, one of the tricky things about scaling is strategy and messaging. And so for us, the key to growing our company beyond 50 or 100 employees was, how do I get my message and my vision to all of our team and get us all aligned in the same direction? And that for us has been about creating a decision-making process that connects every employee to the vision of the company. So our purpose is to help nature feed a growing population.
My name is Zach Cohen. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Trulioo. Trulioo is an identity verification company whose mission is to build trust online and make sure that the digital economy is accessible to everyone everywhere. So we help businesses big and small keep their user base safe, inclusive, while protecting against fraud and financial crime. So being able to launch a global service that can verify your user base in under 3 seconds from anywhere is incredibly effective at growing all of our customers' businesses as well. So the company started with serial entrepreneurs Stephen Ufford and Tanis George, who founded the business in 2011. And fast forwarding today, we're very fortunate and proud of having 200 team members across Vancouver, Dublin, and California. We have customers who transact with our services in 195 countries around the world. And we've been especially fortunate to see our revenues double every year for the last 4.
Well, all right. Our finalists are up on the board once again. Jill, you know what we haven't done here at the TIAs? An official drum roll, a virtual drum roll. Can we do that?
Sure, no problem, Riaz.
Two people, here we go.
My drums.
The winner of Company of the Year Scale Award is, congrats again to all of you finalists. Jill, thanks for the assist with the drum roll. Trulioo. Zach, congratulations to you. All smiles on this. Big year, big honor. What does it mean?
Hey, very exciting. Thank you. I'll keep this short in traditional TIA style. First off, congrats and well done to all the nominees. I mean, the BC Tech community really just continues to inspire with its innovation and grit. Of course, a quick thank you to the BC Tech, for recognizing all that we do and supporting that. Of course, putting on a great show, virtual or otherwise. You can't scale without team. And this award is all about recognizing them. I'm humbled and honored to accept this award today on behalf of all the folks at Trulioo who spend, countless hours and energy fulfilling our mission and our purpose in the world. It's really their talent, their creativity, their dedication, and frankly, just their hard work that got us to where we are today. So a big thank you again for all that they do. We're far from done, so excited for what's next as we continue onwards and upwards. So again, thank you so much.
And Zach, just a quick note. I mean, I'm looking at your award that we're going to send to you, 2020 Company of the Year, which is great. You previously won Emerging Company of the Year. Fantastic. Recently nominated Business in Vancouver, 40 under 40. Our big question is, when are you going to stop slacking, huh?
Again, I just have to thank the support of everyone around me. It's been quite a journey, from the days at Trulioo we're just 20 people, and it's just exciting in terms of fulfilling our mission and just doing what we love every day. Humble.
I love it. Great honor, Jill. What do you think?
Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations, Zach. Really thrilled for you and the team and all the finalists in this category. You really inspire us by being the scale-up champions that are going to be tomorrow's anchors. Our next award is for Tech Culture of the Year. This is always a special one, and this year it's presented in partnership with last year's winner in the category SAP. Please welcome Agnes Garaba to introduce our finalists.
We are thrilled to be presenting the award for Tech Culture of the Year. As the 2019 winners for this category, we know that culture is at the core of our success as an organization. At SAP Labs Canada, we are 3,200 strong who live to innovate and deliver best-in-class solutions to our customers. We build enterprise software that helps companies of all sizes and in all industries to run at their best. And at SAP this year, we saw the ways a strong culture will give companies a competitive edge. Culture was the glue that held our organization together when we all had to be apart. We met the challenge with the creativity and innovation that our organization is known for, quickly shifting learning opportunities and marquee employee engagement opportunities online, and making sure our leaders were transparent, honest, and accessible. The finalists we are celebrating today are companies whose cultures deepen the positive impact they have on the ecosystem and community. Let's meet them now.
I'm Christy Wyatt, and I'm President and CEO of Absolute Software. Absolute Software is a cybersecurity company. We have a very small piece of technology that is embedded in over 500 million devices that allows us to both track and manage and support customers who are using those devices. Absolute's mantra is one team, one number, and that is a rallying call across the company. And what that means is that we believe fundamentally that we are here to become the world's most trusted security company. But we believe that we have a unique set of capabilities because we are the only security company who is rooted in the hardware. And so if you're a mission-driven organization, then you are incredibly passionate about delivering against that mission. And you really have to go take the hill together. And that really brings us back to sort of that one team, one number. So that collaboration, that trust, that passion, that innovation, when it's all focused in the same direction can be incredibly powerful. And so people as a team can accomplish much greater things than you think you can as an individual. And that really is the power of high performance teams.
I'm Candy Geronimo, PR manager for Amazon. Amazon for most people is known as a retailer, and that is what we do. That is the legacy of where we started in 1994. We were originally a bookseller, and we've since expanded our portfolio to millions of items across dozens of categories. In our headquarters in Seattle, the building is actually called Day One. And Day One is having this Day One mentality is like, if you're a Day Two company, you've missed the boat. Folks have moved on. That's like the status quo. You're just doing everything. But Day One, you get to come into work every single day and innovate and say, okay, if today was Day One, what would we do? And it really gives everyone in our organization the license to be innovative, the license to say we work in a place that really cultivates that innovation and encourages it from people. So when we hire, we have 14 leadership principles that we evaluate people against. And really what we try to do with those leadership principles, it's a kind of an operating manual of how we operate at Amazon.
I'm Judy Hess, and I'm the CEO at Copperleaf. We are an enterprise software solution, and we help companies make better decisions about how to spend their money in the most effective ways. So at Copperleaf, we have a 100% retention rate. So that means that every single client that implemented our system is still using our system today. How does culture impact that? Culture is the reason why we have 100% client retention. And that's because our culture is client focused. It's not something that we leave to chance. Every single employee in the company is part of that process to create the culture. And we do it because it's hard, not because it's easy. But we believe it delivers superior results. And that effectively removes that power structure. At Copperleaf, we are a very collaborative company, and we really, really like to have fun. And so I think that's a real key part of Copperleaf, is to really enjoy what we're doing and be successful at it.
My name is Miranda Levers. I'm co-founder and COO of Thinkific.
Thinkific is an online course platform that enables people and businesses to create, market, sell, and deliver their own courses online. And we are just about to hit 75 million courses taken on our platform. Our team is incredibly diverse, and that's something that we're really proud of. 50% of our team identify as female, and that goes for the leadership team as well. Our team stems from 25 different countries, and 47% of our team are immigrants to Canada. But ultimately, our culture is built and evolves every time we add a new team member, which at this point is every single week. Those folks are adding to our culture and making it even better.
Our finalists are ready to find out the verdict. This one, another exciting category and such great accomplishments this year. The winner of the Tech Culture of the Year Award here in 2020 at the TIAs is Copperleaf. And Miranda is here with us. Miranda, congratulations. Oh, I think Miranda's on mute.
Miranda, you're on mute.
Okay, hold on, Miranda, hold on. We see such passion. I think we need to unmute you. This is the story of 2020, Jill.
I was going to say, I think that's the classic line of 2020. Can you hear me now?
There it is. There it is. Congrats.
Thank you so much. That's really, really incredible for us at Copperleaf to accomplish that. I'm really humbled, hearing from a lot of the other finalists in the category and seeing some of the incredible things that everybody else is doing. But at Copperleaf, culture is so central to who we are and what we do. Our culture was built up by all of our employees, and it's something that everybody on the team owns and lives every day. And as Judy had mentioned in her video, our purpose is really to build a better world, one decision at a time. And we're working with companies across the world who are managing critical infrastructure in their communities. And this has been a super challenging year, being a part, trying to innovate in this new world. And really also a super challenging year for our clients as well. And to be able to see the way that they've been able to adapt and the way that our culture has powered our team to come together, to innovate, to improve, to really make sure that we're able to deliver the same extraordinary experience and create the same value for those clients remotely that we've traditionally been able to do in an in-person environment. I just really want to acknowledge the contribution of each and every person at Copperleaf who have gotten us to this incredible place. And also, as we grow and evolve, it's a great privilege for us at Copperleaf to be part of such an amazing technology community here in the province. I think a lot of the other finalists have talked about the support, but I also feel that being able to learn from and help each other is just so critical to all of our success. So I really want to thank BC Tech, and I really want to thank the entire community for inspiring us on our journey to always improve.
Beautiful words, never stop learning. Miranda, you're a shining example with Copperleaf of what culture can be. It's a great honor. We're going to send you this award. Congrats again.
Thank you.
All right, Jill.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, Miranda. Truly, culture has kept us together in this very challenging year. Our next award is Excellence in Global Export, and it's presented in partnership with who else but Export Development Canada. Please welcome Mark Livingston to introduce our finalists.
We're thrilled to be presenting the Award for Excellence in Global Export. This category recognizes 4 companies that are making waves globally through the export of technology developed proudly in British Columbia. Export Development Canada is dedicated to helping Canadian companies of all sizes succeed on the world stage. As international risk experts, we provide the trade knowledge, financial solutions, and international connections that companies need to grow their business with confidence. The finalists in this category are incredible success stories whose impact extends beyond our borders. We would like to congratulate them all and look forward to finding out who the winner is. Let's hear their stories now.
My name is Véronique Lecourt. I'm Chief Operating Officer and co-founder of AbCellera. AbCellera has developed a technology to find therapeutic antibodies from natural immune repertoires. So we can scan immune systems, decode for antibodies that are naturally produced, and select the best molecules that can be turned into drugs. It has become the world-leading engine for antibody discovery in the world. So we've been preparing and adapting our technology for the past 2 years to be ready to respond in the case of a pandemic. AbCellera was selected to receive the first sample that was available from a patient who had recovered from COVID-19 in North America. We went from discovery to testing the antibody in human in 3 months, which was a world record, and this molecule is now in phase 3 clinical trials.
Sean Pachalski, Executive Vice President of Strategy and Business Planning with Corvus Energy. Corvus Energy is a maker of very large lithium-ion batteries, mostly for shipping applications. If you think about hybrids like the Toyota Prius or fully electric cars like the Tesla, we're doing that on a very large size and for marine vessels mostly. So say the first 5 years of our existence, we had the best product. There wasn't that much adoption in the market yet. By about 2015, 2016, the market really started to pick up. And there we were with a fantastic design, and things really started to move for us. Northern Europe, still a big market, maybe 75% of our business, but we now see growth here in North America and also large growth coming out of Asia. So yeah, we're really excited about that.
My name is Sarah McKinnon. I'm the co-CEO and CFO of Delta Q Technologies. Delta Q enables vehicle electrification, so we design and manufacture industrial battery chargers for electric vehicle manufacturers, primarily in industrial and recreational applications. Most of our customers are outside of Canada, and I think it just speaks to that if it is possible for small BC-based companies to make a difference globally. The company just celebrated our 20th anniversary. We're just over 100 employees now and reaching 100 million in revenue. And all that from 2 co-founders that had a vision about vehicles, electric vehicles everywhere, having a positive impact on climate and building a sustainable BC company.
My name is Lynette Dujon, and I'm the Vice President of Innovation and Chief Technology Officer at Vancouver International Airport, and I also oversee the Innovative Travel Solution business for YVR. There's a lot of technology at YVR, and so what we try to do is we try to make sure that that technology is being used to process passengers very, very efficiently as they go through our airport. So originally you'd have to go see the border agent, and you'd have to answer all the questions to them, and we put that into the kiosk. And so when you go to the border agents, they still make the determination of whether or not you come into the country, but some of those tasks that would take them a lot of time to process you, we've put them at the kiosk. So we started with kiosks only for YVR, and now we have 1,700 kiosks in 43 locations worldwide. And we've been able to help 250 million passengers safely go through the borders, reducing their wait times by up to 60%. And because we do it for ourselves, we know what works the best, and that's what the advantage is of leveraging our technology. It's not just the kiosk, it's what we know about airports.
Congrats again to all of our finalists who we see on the video wall. Let's find out who the winner is of the Excellence in Global Export Award at the TIAs for 2020. AbCellera Veronique, congratulations to you. Oh, she's ready to party. Congratulations, Veronique. How does it feel?
Thank you so much, Riaz. First, I'd like to congratulate all the nominees in the Excellence in Global Export category and all the other nominees as well, Delta Q, YVR, Corvus Energy. It's such an honor to be amongst these great companies, and it's incredibly exciting to see the innovation and the technologies, the creativity that we have here in BC. So it is with immense pride and gratitude that I accept this award on behalf of Accelera, and I'm ready to celebrate. While we are a technology company, what this award really celebrates is its people. We founded Accelera 8 years ago. There was a group of 5 people. It was based on a technology that was developed at UBC, and we had the mission to transform the way new medicines are discovered and ultimately to bring drugs to patients faster. And we now have a team of over 190 scientists, developers, engineers, professionals, and they've all built a drug discovery engine that integrates technologies, hyperscale data science, machine learning, genomics, and that team continues to grow. And it brings us back to why we're here today. People working together with purpose and collaborating to create technologies that can have a real global impact. And with that in mind, I'd like to first thank the entire Accelera team and their families for their unwavering dedication and commitment to our mission. And this year has been particularly demanding for our team as we mobilize to develop the first antibody drugs against COVID-19 that entered human clinical trials. And this is really just one example on how, with the talent pool that we have in this province, we can make a positive impact on the world. So we're committed to building an anchor company in Vancouver, and I really have been fortunate to receive the support from the community who've been cheering for us along the way. And I'd like to thank the Government of Canada, the City of Vancouver, Genome BC, and UBC, and of course our partners around the world who trust us with their most challenging therapeutic programs. So finally, thank you to the BC Tech Association for this award and for their support to BC businesses. And thanks to all of you for celebrating with us today. It's great to see everyone virtually, and you're all creating this vibrant industry right here at home in BC.
Veronique, your smile says it all. Accelera phase 3 clinical trials. It's breakthroughs happening. There's important work being done across the board. Congrats to you. Congrats to the team. We got an award coming your way.
Thank you.
Veronique right there. Awesome story. Such inspiration coming out of 2020. Jill, I tell you what, we're going to take a quick moment to get a special message from our gold sponsor this evening, Finning.
The role of technology in the heavy equipment industry is being redefined. Connected equipment, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, analytics, and e-commerce are fueling a breakthrough in equipment performance. Finning is leading this digital industry transformation by connecting equipment, innovating the customer e-commerce experience, developing advanced analytics and insights, and providing our customers equipment performance solutions. Welcome to Finning Digital. Welcome to a digital Finning.
Well, we've made it. We're now in the final leg of our journey. This has been a thrilling show, and I hope you're all having a good time at home. Our last final awards tonight fall under the theme of the legacy story, because the work in tech is not done until we build a legacy of who we are and what we stand for as leaders and as a community, in good times and in bad. In this section of the show, we celebrate those who have gone above and beyond, changing the game on diversity and inclusion, leading in a way that inspires not only their teams, but our whole community, and building a BC anchor company that's the foundation of BC's future economy. This is what we aspire to. The first of our 3 final awards is the Game Changer Diversity and Inclusion category, presented in partnership with PwC. Please join me in welcoming Rajveer Handal to introduce our finalists.
Thank you, and hello everyone. Today, we celebrate our finalists in the Game Changer Diversity and Inclusion category. This award celebrates those companies who go above and beyond to successfully move the needle on diversity and inclusion in the tech sector. At PwC, diversity and inclusion is a priority because we know that to solve important problems, we need to be inclusive of our diverse talent and use the power of our differences to achieve our goal. The finalists for this award share those values. They believe, as we do, that diverse workforces create value for our clients, people, and communities. Let's meet our finalists now.
My name is Taya Nicola, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of CI Direct Investing. CI Direct Investing ensures that everybody in Canada can find a professional way to save money for the future. Whether you have $1,000 or $10 million, CI Direct Investing has a solution for everybody with full financial planning, automated investment management, and an advisor to help you along the way. CI Direct Investing at its core has inclusivity and accessibility in the value proposition to our clients. The fact that we're making something that was available only to wealthy people before to everybody makes us inclusive even from a customer perspective. At CI Direct Investing, we have a 50-50 gender parity, but it was through core beliefs and core values that we have attracted a diverse workforce, not necessarily just in gender, but also in race and culture.
Unbounce is a landing page platform and conversion optimization platform that allows marketers to build and test landing pages without using a software developer. So everything that we do, we start with our people first, our policies, our practices, and ensure that we're living our values through those decisions every single day. And that was something that happened from day one for us. As a company that's grown significantly over the last 6 years from, 10s, 20s, 30s of employees to over 200 employees today, we made an intentional shift as an organization to move from being the best place to work and having a cool office and a great career opportunity to being the place you get to do the best work of your career. And that shift means that we were inviting people to find purpose in the work that they do every day, as opposed to just finding a good community they get to connect with while they do some work. We consider gender, diversity, inclusion the beginning tipping point of us being able to grow as a company, both in our size, our revenue, but also in our diversity inclusion practices. And this is mile one of a marathon for us. We have a lot of work to do.
My name is Lee Brighton. I'm the president of Virtro. I'm Jordan Brighton. I'm the CEO and CTO of Virtro. Virtro delivers immersive training simulations to help people learn faster and to retain the information longer. So for us, diversity is the best way to run a business because it allows you to bring in all different cultures, heritages, experiences, mindsets. They all enrich whatever product you're developing or building.
I think our plan was always to have an amazing company of really smart, curious, problem-solving people who wanted to make a difference. And by default, that's led us to having a diverse company.
So even within the first year, we were employing 50% of female techs. Not 50% of techs, 50% of female techs. We wanted to make sure that we showcased that females can be front and center on really leading-edge technology.
Empowering messages all around. Our finalists are here awaiting the results. Congratulations to all of you. Our winner here at the 2020 TIAs for Game Changer in Diversity and Inclusion is Unbounce. Leslie, congratulations to you. She's got her popper ready. Take your time, take your time. No worries. Jazz hands. Love it.
Thank you so much, BC Tech. This is amazing. This is so amazing. Thank you for this award. Congratulations to both CI Direct Investing and Virtro in this category as well. We celebrate this with you. We all know what this work takes, and thank you for doing this work alongside with us. We celebrate alongside you tonight with this category. And in this category, at Unbounce, we really endeavor to create the space for individuals to come to work every day and do the best work of their careers while also being their authentic selves. And we also have the same vision for the tech industry at large, especially here in BC. And thank you so much, BC Tech. We feel extremely grateful to be recognized in this category with these wonderful peers as people who get to do this work and shift the needle forward for us. And thank you for recognizing the importance of this work tonight as well. We're really proud of the work we've done on diversity, equity, inclusion at Unbounce. But as I mentioned in my video, we have a lot of work still to do. And we're really committed to progress over perfection and celebrating tonight with all of you in the industry who do take the view of one step at a time, progress over perfection, and continuing to do the work that we need to do to make sustainable change. I want to say a true heartfelt thank you to our CEO, Rick Perot, and our president, Felicia Boquicchio, for continuing to put and create the space for diversity, equity, inclusion to be top priority at our company, alongside the most important goals that we strive to achieve on a continuous basis. So thank you so much to them, to Carl, Ollie, and Carter, our fellow co-founders who created an organization that puts people at the front of our success. It's remarkable that we get to do that work every day. And to Laura Zubik and Erica Finley for doing work against our priorities in diversity, equity, inclusion every day. Thank you so much. Finally, I want to say thank you to all of the tech employees in BC who push for change and growth in the area of diversity, equity, inclusion every single day. It's not just about me at the senior leadership level. It's not just about the founders. It's not about the CEOs. It's really about every individual who uses their voice on a daily basis. So your voice matters. Thank you. And the standards that you hold your executive teams, your founders, your CEOs to accountable to every single day is how we're going to create lasting and meaningful change in this area. So thank you. Thank you, BC Tech. Cheers to all of you celebrating at home tonight, and I hope to see you all soon in person.
Leslie, awesome example of leadership, diversity, and inclusion. Congratulations to you. We're going to send this award your way. This idea of leadership is contagious, and I know Jill, BC Tech, the example here with Leslie and her team, it's rubbed off in many ways.
Yeah, it's really inspirational, and we were very proud to announce that we'd achieved gender parity on the BC Tech board this year. I want to be very clear, that's where we start, that's not where we finish. It's a step in a journey, and we won't be satisfied until we see far greater diversity on our board, so watch this space. Our next award is a big one. We're honored to be presenting the Person of the Year Award in partnership with BDC. I'm going to hand it over now to Brenda Slauko to introduce our finalists.
Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to present the finalists for the Person of the Year Award. For those of you who don't know much about BDC, we are a commercial bank, but we're more than that. We're a bank for Canadian entrepreneurs. BDC is committed to helping great ideas become great companies, and we're dedicated to growing those companies here in BC by providing financing, advisory services, and venture capital. The Person of the Year Award is such a special category as it recognizes the leadership of individuals that bring great ideas to life, whose leadership helped grow those companies while delivering value to their communities. Today, we meet 4 leaders who have demonstrated business success in multiple settings. They're mentors and role models to others and actively engage with the community to build a stronger future for tech here in BC. Let's meet them now.
My name is Catherine Dahl, and I'm the CEO of Beanworks. I grew up as the daughter of a naval officer, so I moved around a lot. I was a talkative, chatty Cathy type child, lots of energy, always been an extrovert by nature. Beanworks started from a company called Bean Services, which I joined. So that's really where it started. I was an accountant looking for an opportunity. I really had an entrepreneurial bug bite me in those early years, and I wanted to find something. I would say we were the little engine that could, because it was a very challenging environment to take a company from the ashes of something and turn it into something that would survive. And obviously it took us 8 years to get to the place where I'm pretty sure we're going to survive the long run. One of the great purposes for me has been with Beanworks is being able to create that company that I always wanted to work at. Everything is about working hard, but also having a lot of fun. So we work hard, we play hard. And seeing that make its way into 76 other individuals is quite remarkable.
My name is Jack Newton. I'm the CEO and founder of Clio. Clio's mission is to transform the practice of law for good, and that really has multiple levels of meaning for us, as we see legal as the last major industry to be fundamentally transformed by technology. I've actually always been pretty entrepreneurial, so even when I was a kid, I ran like the local lemonade stands and delivered newspapers, and through university started running a snow shoveling business, which back at Edmonton was a booming business. And I was looking for, like many entrepreneurs, that right match of an opportunity and a market. But when Ryan and I founded Clio back in 2008, a big motivation for why we wanted to start a company was feeling like we could build a different kind of company and a different kind of culture, and wanted to build the kind of company we would want to work in. And I feel like we've really realized that vision. And our last fundraising round, our Series D, which was a $250 million US funding round that we closed in September of 2019, was the largest growth equity round in Canadian history and the largest investment round in the legal space ever. And for me, that was a great yard post, but not a finish line, obviously. I think what it really sets us up for is our next chapter.
My name is Josh Nelson. I'm co-founder and CEO of Eastside Games. Eastside Games is based in Vancouver, and we make games, but we also make some of the technology that powers games. For us at Eastside Games, one of our core values is get shit done, and that just means everything is everybody's job. Our style is more of a just jump in there and learn it, which I think goes back to my roots growing up in a small town. You kind of just had to figure that stuff out yourself. It's important to have BC entrepreneurs that keep businesses in BC and continue to grow world-class companies here. For me, BC is more than Vancouver and Victoria. BC is Kelowna, BC is Quesnel and Williams Lake, Prince George and Prince Rupert. And the work ethic of northern BC, where I'm from, is unmatched. In a nutshell, I would say if you want to do something, just keep at it, keep working. And I always say Eastside Games is an overnight success, 7 years in the making. So work hard, stay on a path, ask lots of questions, and it's okay to fail.
I'm Ryan Peterson, formerly CEO of Finger Food Studios. I'm currently VP of Solutions at Unity Technologies. Yeah, when I was younger growing up, I actually grew up on a farm and was helping raise cattle and chickens and pigs, and spent a lot of time outside in the outdoors. So really had nothing to do with technology. Finger Food Studios actually started as a basement startup, and it really began with the iPhone came out, and we felt it was going to revolutionize technology and interaction. We were focused on doing true innovation, not just within the work that we're doing, but within our own community. And for that, I believe we really punched above our weight and showcased our Canadian talent globally, but also showcased Pro equipment and showcased that we could build a company out in the suburbs of the Fraser Valley.
Incredible stories with this group right here. You see the finalists on the board. It's a huge category, Person of the Year. Congratulations to you all for being recognized in this way, but it's our time to get right to it. The winner of the Person of the Year here at the TIAs in 2020 is Jack Newton. Jack. Hey, hey, big honor. Congratulations to you.
Thanks so much. Really appreciate the recognition here. Really a true honor. First, let me start. Huge congrats to all the winners and finalists tonight at the TIAs. It's been super fun doing this virtually, and I'm glad none of us have stairs to trip over walking up to the stage. Congrats to my fellow nominees, Catherine, Josh, and Ryan as well. This was an incredible slate of folks that I was honored to be sharing this nomination with. Also, amazing job to the BC Tech team for putting this event on. I just came off a few weeks ago from putting on Clio's virtual conference, and I know how hard this is, and even though it doesn't maybe look like it, it's actually a lot harder to do a virtual event like this than it is a physical event, and you guys are pulling it off flawlessly. The small touches like the bottle of wine and everything else you guys have put together to make this a special event and create community is very much appreciated. And I think in these challenging times, having the BC Tech community pulled together like this is exactly what we need. And you guys are doing a great job of celebrating what is an incredible community here. And I'm just proud to be part of it and humbled and honored to be recognized with this award. And before I wrap up, I want to acknowledge, number one, I couldn't have done anything that I've been able to accomplish over the last 12 years or so of building Clio without an incredible team supporting me along the way. I've got just an unbelievable group of people that work shoulder to shoulder with me in building this company, and so proud to have them at my side and doing some of the really cool and exciting things we're doing at the company. And lastly, a huge, deep and profound thank you to my family, my amazing wife, Tanya, and our kids, Ian, Patrick, and Isla, who've been cheering me along as Clio's grown from a crazy idea that my co-founder Ryan and I had 12 years ago to the company it is today. So huge thanks to the team and the family for supporting me along the way, and thanks to the incredible community for cheering us along. It's been an amazing ride.
Jack, you're very gracious with crediting everybody for your success, looking at your profile, juggling 4 startups, Clio, 3 kids, all kinds of success here. What's the best thing your family's given you in the support over the years to get to this point?
I think just the unwavering support. I think all of us, when we've started ventures like this, whether it's the first day or 10 years in, we're kind of depending on our families to bet on a crazy idea and to support us in doing something that on the surface might seem completely irrational. And that steady support has been certainly what I've valued most over the years.
Well, we're sending big virtual hugs to you and the family. That wine bottle, it's full now. I have a feeling, Jill, it won't be full for much longer. Enjoy it. Congrats. It's a great honor. We got an award coming your way, Jack.
Thanks so much.
Congratulations, Jack. That's a fantastic win. And to every one of the finalists in that category, I know them each individually. They're fantastic role models, fantastic supporters of this community, and we're richer because you're part of our community. It's hard to believe it, but we are, in fact, at our final award of the show. So what a fantastic journey we've been on tonight. For our final award, we're completing our show with the Company of the Year Anchor Award, presented in partnership with EY. Please welcome Roger So.
Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to have the honor of presenting the final award of the show. The Company of the Year Anchor Award recognizes those companies who exemplify financial, strategic, and product or service excellence. Our category finalists are widely recognized as anchors of BC's tech ecosystem. At EY, our purpose is building a better working world. Our 4 service lines, integrated with our new Vancouver Technology Center, enable our client to capitalize on a transformative age. We're proud to use our knowledge and experience to help fulfill our purpose and create positive change. We're invested in the success of BC's anchor companies and delighted to share these stories with you. Here are this year's finalists.
I'm Christy Wyatt, and I'm President and CEO of Absolute Software. We are the leader in endpoint computing for a couple of key reasons. The first is we are embedded in the devices with over 26 OEM manufacturers, companies that manufacture personal computers. What we have the ability to do is to watch to make sure that the applications you require on that device are in fact present and still running. And we are the only company that can really do that because we are underneath the operating system, so we are built into the hardware. Despite our fact that much of our business is outside of British Columbia, we do think that there's a tremendous amount of opportunity for us to participate in the local ecosystem and leverage the platform that we've built over time to benefit the community that we're sitting within. So I think what you will see from us is a little more transparency about all of the great work we do and have been doing in our desire to sort of tap into and really connect with the local community in a deeper and more broad way. But it also, I think, for us signals a starting line, not a finish line, in terms of our desire to be really a much more integrated part of the innovation landscape within British Columbia and especially Vancouver. There's such a tremendous opportunity for the great talent that's sitting in Vancouver to work with Absolute on a global platform and really help customers all over the world.
My name is Mark Radford. I'm the Chief Operating Officer from LMI Technologies. LMI Technologies is a world leader in the development, production, and sale of 3D sensors for machine vision applications for factory automation. We like to simplify it. We say we build eyeballs for robots. LMI's mission is to improve the products of the world by making them safer, higher quality, and decreasing the waste. Our technology is used in a number of different ways for the production of various parts. Sometimes we're talking about increasing the efficiency of a process, such as the breakdown of an organic item like the cutting of a log and working out the most efficient way to do it. Sometimes we're doing quality control on parts like lithium-ion batteries or car tires to make sure that they're safe for the product that they go into. And sometimes we're just helping the process move more efficiently by helping machines see what parts they're handling.
My name is Rich Osborne, and I'm the managing partner of TELUS Ventures. TELUS, first off, is a BC headquartered communications company with offerings in voice, video, TV, internet. But maybe what we're not as well known for is we're the leading vendor in digital health, in agricultural technology solutions, in home security, environmental sustainability. And I lead a division of TELUS called TELUS Ventures, which is the strategic corporate venture capital arm of TELUS. We're a big provider of network technology, and with the coming transformation brought about by 5G, that's going to really accelerate and transform the way businesses operate, and also deliver their solutions and their services more efficiently, faster, and with better outcomes to their customers, which is a key component of what we do. I'm certainly proud of the success we've had as a business, the thousands of businesses we support, the millions of customers, but I'm actually more proud of the deep social purpose that we have as an organization, doing well by doing good.
This is it, final award of the night. Are we ready? The winner of the Company of the Year Anchor Award here at the 2020 TIAs is, congrats again to all our finalists, TELUS, our big winner on the evening. Rich, congratulations to you. What does the award mean?
Well, I guess first off, I'm a little bit relieved, I must say. We've had a team of lawyers here at TELUS studying the voting bylaws for these awards for quite some time, and we were prepared to file injunctions if this I think we can call off the dogs. That's great.
Lucky for us, lucky for us. It's a big honor, and when we look at what TELUS has accomplished, especially this year, the word community stands out. Talk about the award and talk about what community means to you.
Yeah, so I guess first off, I just want to thank, on behalf of the 70,000 TELUS team members, 10,000 here in BC, it's a huge award and a huge honor. And I also want to congratulate Absolute and LMI Technologies. I think you talk about community. I think by definition, everyone in this kind of virtual room is got a professional association and affiliation with technology. But what I've really been struck by tonight is not so much what people are doing, but why they're doing it. And there seems to be a really common element, so many incredibly talented, committed, passionate people doing it to improve the lives of their fellow BC residents, as well as people around the world and the communities in which we all kind of live and work. And that's really inspiring to me as an investor in this space and as a resident of BC. It's just incredible. As I say, it's an honor to be a part of this community. Maybe if I could, just to close, a few people have commented on it in the chat and in their comments. This event has been unbelievably well run. Congrats to you two hosts. And in particular, maybe in my capacity as a BC Tech board member as well, what I would say is, these events and this community doesn't kind of happen by accident, and the effort and the energy and the commitment that Jill and her team at BC Tech have shown, it's really commendable, and we're all better for it. And again, really just appreciative of everything that everybody here is working on and the level of excellence. So thanks on behalf of TELUS everywhere. I really appreciate it.
Rich, great note to end on. Thank you for the words. We have an award coming your way, and congrats once again for the win tonight. Good note to end on, Jill. Giving you kudos. You said at the beginning of this year you wanted to make something special happen, and the fact that the community is recognizing the work by you, the crew here that you don't get to see, so many great moments on the night. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. It's we were really worried about it coming to the year. It was great to not have to worry about tripping on my skirt coming upstairs, but we're just thrilled that we managed to bring the heart of this community on stage and celebrate it, and celebrate the purpose and the determination and the grit and the passion and the ambition that this community has. We have done so much already. We've come together during COVID. We're going to come out of this as a powering force of BC's economic recovery. I don't think I've ever been prouder of this community than I am today. And we're just grateful to be part of it. So
bravo.
Thank you.
I salute you. It's just me. It's just me and you here. But you know what? I'm proud. You wanted to do this live because we wanted to give you an experience where you could be a part of it. You did it. It worked out well. And you have been chiming in as well throughout the award show. So one last chance here. Your favorite moment here at the 2020 TIAs, perhaps one of the most unique award shows ever for the community. Let us know. And we're going to bring that up because, Jill, there have been some great moments. Some great awards handed out. What stands out for you as you look back?
So I'm finding it hard to get over the behind-the-scenes view of Edo de Martin's palatial East Vancouver estate. I had no idea he had that level of wealth behind him. So huge. Trying to get over it. Still trying to get over that. Business is good for Edo, and that is the exclusive right there. Right in his house, the intimacy of some of our finalists and presenters tonight. And, Sean kind of touched on this and many of the, Rich kind of touched on this and many of the presenters did. Purpose. Purpose. It's in our heart. And Sean from Skyhive earlier in his video, when he said, yeah, it starts right here in your heart, not in your head. That's something that's always going to stick with me because that was the one word when you said, we're going to create this. It's going to be about purpose this year, Riaz. And it really resonates. And it's from here, right? Yeah. And for me, again, it's always a highlight of the show, meeting and talking to the scholarship winners. This year, I managed to get them to talk to you, and you found out their amazing stories. These kids are just going to rock our world, and it was fabulous to get to hear them in their own voice. What do they want the future of this world to look like? And I want to give a quick shout out because finalists, that recognition is important, but the enthusiasm and passion that we saw from some of our winners, Veronique from Abcelera, smiling ear to ear, but look at the breakthrough of phase 3 clinical trial of a breakthrough vaccine. We all need to get through this. This is happening right here in BC, a part of our culture and our community.
This is an awesome, awesome result, and kudos to everybody moving forward with disruption and innovation in the past year. We've got our poll results ready. Your favorite moments. Let's see what stood out to you. We had stories, we had speeches.
Nima's family.
Yes.
Totally agree. That was fantastic.
Hey, who got ice cream? There was ice cream?
There was ice cream. The ice cream was withheld from me, and I'd like to complain.
You get it after all this hard work. And a shout out to Jill right there. There's Seattle's place, his guitars. So many great words. Jill, what do you want to do to close it out?
Well, you know, it's just remains for us to get out of the way and move on with the final and most exciting part of the show, where we're going to bring back our Zoom party one more time. So we hope we've taken you on a journey through the origin story, the hero story of growth, and the most important, building a legacy for our ecosystem. We've heard some fantastic stories, how BC Tech is directly tackling COVID, eyeballs for robots, and using artificial intelligence to help workers transition to a new future. It's a great community we're all part of, and thanks for being here with us tonight. Now, all that remains is to join our Zoom party for the traditional toast.
Okay.
Fantastic.
We're going to do our virtual toast.
I have mine here. Okay.
Screen to screen.
So here we go.
Toast right here. You ready?
Socially distanced toast.
Glasses up, everybody. Zoom party. 1, 2, 3. To BC Tech.
Congratulations. BC Tech's community Zoom party winners, finalists, role models, every single one of you.
Can they have a drink and jazz hands at the same time, just for the queen of BC Tech right here?
Oh, come on.
There you go. There you go.
Try, just for me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Excellent. Thank you so much. Congratulations to everyone. And in the immortal words of Shachi Curl, you all get a cookie. Congratulations, everybody. Your cookies are on the way. Thank you for being with us tonight. We hope you've had a good time, and we can't wait to see our finalists and our winners next year.
Bravo, bravo. Well done all around, crew. Should we get the obligatory shot by the screen? Everybody wave one more time, glasses up. You know we do this in the gala. Let's close it out in style. 2020 Tias, this was a special one. Jill, thank you. You are
Cheers, Riaz.
Bravo, bravo. Well done, everybody. Smooth.